it's a very difficult and sensitive topic. I felt very sad that unfortunately we as a society are, and it's not just Lebanon, it's a global problem, are still imposing such oppression upon individuals. Even the male character was conflicted deeply in this film.
Daisy, if you can tell us a little bit more about your journey as a storyteller, as a humanitarian and activist, and about this movie and what resonated when you watched it.
In case you're not familiar with me, most recently I made a documentary called Enough, Lebanon's Darkest Hour, was released a couple of years ago, and most importantly released in Lebanon before last year's elections to inspire people to understand the power of their voice and to go and vote, use democratic means for change. And fortunately, it had some positive results, and we have people like Dr. Najat Saliba, who's one of the formidable change MPs who's in Parliament today working for Lebanon, for the people of Lebanon. I have spent the last 40 years in communications, media, journalism and films, and have chosen to come back and live in Lebanon last year to work for this mission. So my role, I see, being in Lebanon is to be able to be a bridge and really impart more knowledge globally to people about Lebanon. About the film, I found it very provoking. I found the subject matter very relevant to today. The director really was very courageous in the representation and the sexual depiction of the feelings, genuine as they are, and it should be, because when you want to get a message across, you have to be as real as you can to the integrity of the character. So I found the character of Faraj very genuine. I found her acting very strong. I also found the acting of the male lead very true to what we witness today. I know people going through this personally. It's a real struggle, and it needs to be exposed more, and I think this kind of forum allows it to be seen by a wider audience. And it's a very difficult and sensitive topic. People might think that the director was a bit too exploitative, but I disagree. I think the director did everything he could to try and maintain the authenticity of the journey of an individual through this, and catch our attention. There's so many different themes that came up through the film. I felt very sad that unfortunately we as a society are, and it's not just Lebanon, it's a global problem, are still imposing such oppression upon individuals. Even the male character was conflicted deeply in this film, but I think it's something that we definitely need to provoke conversation on, and Lebanon is the right forum, because I don't think any other country in the Middle East would enable you to even have a film like this screened.